I never realized how hard it was to make a Q&A and play Call of Duty at the same time. Telling a story is one thing, but a Q&A is another. Like I said, I tried recording this on my phone a little bit earlier, but it's either just everything unfortunate kept happening. Like the first couple times, my phone tipped over, then people would walk in my room, and then then my storage data got full, and I don't have enough time like to upload like a whole YouTube video, so it's just rough. Life's rough out here. So we're back on the Xbox. As you can see, the audio might be a little delayed. The reason I'm not on my PlayStation is because my dumbass accidentally deleted my BF4 on my PlayStation, so we are actually back on the Xbox for today. So, sorry about that. First question. There's about 23 questions, so I'd say probably about either half or a little bit more are talking about G Fuel, because a lot of people want to know more about the product or ask me like how certain flavors are, and we're gonna talk about that all today. These are people that ask me questions either in person, on Twitch, or my YouTube comments. So it's basically a little bit of everywhere, and we're just gonna answer them all here today. So I got a total of 23. Let's get down to the first. Hold on, I'm going off. Hello? There's no way. He can't see. He's come doing. He can't see either. Pop! Pop! Oh my goodness. Pop! Pop! Oh, call me Rocky Balboa. I'm going in. And I died. First question. Why do I like the weird G Fuel flavors? I wouldn't call them. Well, okay, I would call, I guess, some of them weird. But I wouldn't say I liked the weird flavors. I didn't know what I was buying. They were new, so I wanted to try it. And flavors pretty much people talk about is Phase Rugs, Sour Blue Chug Rug. I guess that's considered a weird flavor. Keemstar's Cotton Candy, that's a weird flavor. And Phase Jev's Raging Gummy Fish. And people always roast me for calling it Gummy Fish, but quit roasting me because it's actually called Gummy Fish on the tub. So I actually had to remove, I'm going to try to move my camera here a little bit. I actually had to move all of my tower. Like, it's not the biggest tower, but I had to remove it because it's like, I'm going to talk about every flavor that I have in this video. So yeah, I wanted to try the new flavors. That's why I would say I have, or why I like the weird flavors. I try them and I like them, so I drink them. Simple as that, I guess. Dream sponsors. I talked about Drop My Controller. Here we go. This is where I start doing some goofy things. I talked about that in previous Q&As. Dream sponsor, Monster Energy, and G Fuel, because recently, you know, that changed. I forget what my second one was. I know it was always Monster Energy. I think that was the only one I would really want to get sponsored by, but that's like impossible. This is probably my like next safest bet here is G Fuel. Even that's gonna be hard, and that'll probably never happen. I love the product so much. I pretty much talk about it every single video. I have a total of 7 tubs. 2 comes by Friday, which I ordered grape and what was it? Cherry limeade. That's just coming in. I'll let you guys know how that is, like I always do. I reached out to both Monster Energy and G Fuel Labs saying, like, I know I'm not big, but I'd love to be sponsored by you guys. Maybe one day if I ever get big. If the offer is like ever on the table, I'd love to be sponsored by you too. So maybe if I get big enough, try to pull my little heart and soul out, maybe, you know, one day I might get lucky. Probably not, but a man could dream, you know. How did I lose all the weight? I really never sat down and like based a whole video about talking about the weight. Because, I don't know, I don't really feel comfortable talking about it, which I'm going to talk about it. It's not, I know people go through this every single day in their life. They struggle and they can't. I don't want to gloat, you know, I don't want to be one of them people that, yeah, I lost like 100 pounds and try to like flex on everybody. I'm not that type of person. I just don't want to make anyone feel bad or uncomfortable. Like, me talking about it and they can't do it, you know, I'm too good of a person. I don't like boasting of myself. Like, I don't know. Damn it. But we're going to sit here and talk about how I lost the weight. So basically, it all started probably about 2 years ago. It was about the time Infinite Warfare was out, so we were playing BO3 because Infinite Warfare sucked. So we just stayed with BO3. You know, after it was like late at night, I demolished a whole bag of chips, and you know, I was just thinking to myself, it was just like, you know, one of them like moments of your life where you just sitting there and like you just start thinking about things. And I was just sitting there and I was like, you know, I gotta change something. Something's gotta change because this is not healthy. And if I'm gonna lose all this weight, I gotta start doing something starting today, because if I only get older. Like, I'm not getting any younger, and it's gonna be like tough if I wait until like my 20s or 30s to try to lose all the weight. So I better start now if I really want to make a difference and, you know, make better decisions about my life. And I did not really think I was gonna go through with it because I was just lazy back then. I really was. I was lazy. I played basketball. That was the only like activity I'd say I was like involved in. I'm not like, so I really wasn't big on like sports. I really wasn't like crazy about like going to the gym or any of that. I just like, basketball was the only like thing I really did that was like being active. So, you know, so I did this, like, started out, I did this like workout thing online. It was called Fitness Blender's Quick Sweat Cardio Workout. I looked for something quick and that was easy because, like I said, I was almost 300 pounds. I just wanted something easy, you know. I didn't want to really like do much like activity, but you know, it worked. It did work. It was like an 8-minute workout. I lost 100 pounds, but now I don't do that workout anymore. What I do is I run a mile a day, and I only drink 2 sugary drinks a day, which is normally a Wendy's sweet tea because I work at Wendy's. Where the hell is everybody? There's a Wendy's sweet tea and usually a cup of G Fuel every day. If I'm off work, I drink 2 cups of G Fuel. So that's about like the drinks I usually buy, or iced coffee from time to time. And I drink, I mean not drink, but meals I eat like either 1 or twice a day. Like I said, since I lost a lot of weight, my appetite got smaller, so I don't really eat as much as I used to. So yeah, there goes that. And you know, if you guys are ever like need like advice or ever want to talk about like, you know, where to start, feel free to message me on YouTube and we'll talk. I'm always free to help other people out. That's what I'm here. I'm here to inspire, here to motivate. Want to help you guys get through whatever you guys are going through in life. Yeah, so I went really in detail with that question. I feel like I needed to because I never really talked about it, and a lot of you guys wanted to know more about that. Do I stream on Xbox or PC? I actually stream on, if I like stream, it's usually on Xbox. I do stream on PS4 from time to time. I just have more friends on Xbox. I don't stream by myself because I feel like it's just boring. Like, I just usually just do YouTube videos by myself. I just tell a story or something like that. But mostly Xbox. I don't have a PC, so yeah. You know, Lee's actually at my party right now, but he's actually eating. We're gonna be making a video for his channel. He's actually gonna be coming back to YouTube. Swiss Fries, go subscribe to him. We just talk about this. Like, I didn't even know this question was like in my like list until like, I was reading down the list. But was I jealous when Lee got that shout out and he gained all the subscribers? Well, there's actually a little story to that. Wait, is this? I didn't know. So no, I was not jealous. Like, I was very happy for him. Basically, like, we're a team thing. We always try to help each other out. But actually, like, YouTube kind of like screwed him over, and he doesn't have the subscribers anymore because like he was a small YouTuber and a big YouTuber shouted him out, and YouTube like sees it as, oh, you know, you're a small YouTuber, got all these subscribers out of nowhere, and, you know, you must be like botting or stuff like that. So they actually removed his subscribers, so which sucks. So he's back from scratch. How is Wendy's going? I mean, it's not the worst job. It's not the best job. It's a good first job. I've been there for 2 years. I won Body Employee of the Month twice. Like I said, it's a easy but stressful job. It's a good first job. Like I said, it's not the worst, not the best. So yeah, that's how that's going. How is my senior year going? You know, I just can't wait to get out of school. I really can't wait to be done. I gotta take a drink. My mouth is getting dry. Drier than my DMs. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, I just can't wait to be done. I hate school. But regardless, the senior year, it's been easy. I just sit there. I've been on a lot of field trips. I just can't wait to be done with it, honestly, and graduate and be done going to school. Like, I'm on Christmas break right now. I go back in 2 days. I'm not looking forward to it. Plans after school. Nope. Just winging it, hoping things go good, I guess, you know. If I ever get big on YouTube, will I forget my friends in real life? No. I really don't think I'm gonna change, like, one bit. I really don't. I'm not gonna forget my friends. No. I probably won't change that much in real life at all. Like, I'll probably see me still working a real job. Just because I think I'll be bored of my life. I think I really would. So, nothing would change. Won't forget my friends. Probably still have a job because, you know, I'll get too bored of my life. Do I play a BO4 subscribers? Yes, I will, and we can even do a video with each other. Just let me know your, like, gamer tag in the comments and say what, like, console, like PS4 or Xbox. Say I want to make a video with you, and we can play a video. Or we can start a new series, playing with subscribers, you know, make this a new thing. I'd be down. Oh, this one's, what is the title? Catching the House on Fire over dramatic. And, you know, when you do a YouTuber, you try to have a catchy title so people will click on the video. And that was my second video of me, like, saying I had something on fire, which Wendy's really was on fire. The house really was on fire, but it was nothing, like, too serious. It could have been over dramatic, but it was, like, the truth. I didn't know what else to title it. Like I said, regarding that video, what, like, they're talking about was, damn, I'm like, my, like, throat's really hurting. I've just been talking for 12 minutes. 12 minutes, man, I can't believe it's been 12 minutes already. But, I guess you could say it was over dramatic, but it really wasn't. Pretty much what happened was, there was a candle in the kitchen. I had the bag of cheese beside it, and, like, it caught flame. My brother put it out of all people. I'm surprised he even know what to do. So I kind of see their point, but I wouldn't say it was over dramatic, because it really happened. It's not like it was clickbait. It really did catch on fire. So, I mean, either way you look at it, I understand your point. Okay. How does it feel to be 18? Not a big difference. The only really different thing is I can buy my dad cigarettes, date moms, and vote. And I'm not a minor at work anymore, and that was the first day I didn't have a break. So yeah, can't get minor violated at work. That's probably the biggest really thing in life of me turning 18. So I can't get minor violated. What am I doing after school? Which, I already answered that question. I really have no plans. Just kind of wish for the best. What is your favorite G Fuel? There is two flavors that really has me stoked, and that is, like, I just bought Phaseberry, and it's either Phaseberry or Phase Jev's Raging Gummy Fish. I recommend these two flavors the most. I would say Raging Gummy Fish. I believe Jev takes the W right here, and I don't know why, but Jev's Raging Gummy Fish is my favorite, and that's okay. Huh. What G Fuel flavor you drinking today?
Just another day in the office.
You already know, baby. Representing Phase Jev's Raging Gummy. That's what I'm drinking right now, actually. So that's ironic that that question came up. Oh. This question right here. How is Keemstar's cotton candy? Look, Keemstar, I love you. I do love your YouTube channel. I love Drama Alert, like you as a person. But let me tell you, Keemstar, your G Fuel flavor is probably the worst. Oh, I just ran right into that. It's probably the worst G Fuel flavor I have ever tried. Like, it doesn't taste like cotton candy. It smells good. It smells like a circus. I love the smell, and I really do like cotton candy in real life. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good. But I tried it, and it's just really, really sweet and sugary, and I was not a fan. By far, the flavors I've tried is the worst G Fuel flavor I have ever had, and I apologize. I really do like your Keemstar. I really wanted to give you a G Fuel a shot, but this was not my cup of tea. Does G Fuel work? And yes, G Fuel, in my opinion, works. Like, it beats an energy drink or a cup of coffee because it gives me more energy than, like I said, a cup of coffee or an energy drink. I take one sip, and you already like feel it kicking in. I could be wired for 8 hours, and like I said, I have tested it one day. Got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I drank my first G Fuel. Well, not my first G Fuel, but it's been a couple times since I drank it. I wanted to really test it, see if it worked. I used to be really tired and really cranky in the mornings. And I really, ever since I started drinking G Fuel, I haven't been as cranky. Only one time when I had coffee instead of G Fuel in the morning, and I was just freaking miserable. Like I said, I drank my first cup, 6 in the morning. I went through school, and I went through gym class, like in school, played tips during lunch. I was still good to go, went to the gym afterwards, ran a straight mile, and then I went and played basketball for 45 minutes. 45 minutes into basketball after my mile. Around 2 p.m. is when I finally started getting tired. Cause I made sure I went hard that day to really test G Fuel, see how long it would last me. So it lasted me about 8 hours. 8 hours it will last you. Like, so an average work day or school day, if you want to get something to get you through the day or a gym session, if it'll get you through a gym session especially. It works. I highly recommend it. What G Fuel flavors do you recommend? There's 3 flavors that I have that I recommend, and I'll go from 3, like the 3rd flavor, up to number 1. Number 3, 3rd place in my opinion, has to go to Blue Ice. Blue Ice is probably 3rd place in my opinion. Phase Berry is number 2, and like I said, Phase Jev's G Fuel is probably number 1 in my book. Like I said, we all have our opinions, but that's how I'm gonna probably rate it. What flavors don't you recommend? The 2 that I have is that I don't recommend is Phase Rug's Sour Blue Chug Rug. I mean, it's okay, but it's not like the best. Like, it's drinkable. Like, the cotton candy is not drinkable. Like, I spit it out, dumped it out. I could not finish it. So the Sour Blue Chug Rug and cotton candy I don't recommend. Sour Blue Chug Rug is drinkable, but I don't really recommend it. Worst G Fuel flavor, Keemstar's cotton candy. I already answered that. Why do you suck at every game? Wow. I wouldn't say I suck at every game. Wow. What games do you like to play? Really good story games. Like, I really do enjoy the story games. And, like, I like 2K. Like, I like NBA 2K. I like the WWE games, even though I don't watch it. But I played it ever since I was a kid. The new one has a really good story to it. Really enjoyed the new one. The WWE games, 2K, and just the Call of Duty and a really good story game like Red Dead, Detroit Become Human, God of War, like good games like that. You know what I'm talking about. Spider-Man. And the last question, are you going to college? I already answered that. No, I don't plan on it. But it all depends where life takes me. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the Q&A. Make sure you guys start commenting questions for the next Q&A. I would get a head start on it. So, yeah, if you guys enjoy the Q&A, make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. It's been your boy Big, and I'll see you in the next one.